Hello everyone, let's get started with a Meet the Artist drawing today. Hi, my name's Cassara. I go by HelloSaltyBones online, and this is my first video where I'm speaking on YouTube, and I thought it would be a great way to introduce myself on a new platform. I'm not sure on the full details of Meet the Artist. I believe it was a trend that started on DeviantArt, and then it became popular on Instagram. Regardless, I thought it'd be a fun way to let you know more about me. So let's start with my name. I go by HelloSaltyBones because I love skeletons, and I have for a long time. It started with Jack Skellington. I came across the ghost on the Mystery Schools animation channel, and I just fell in love. And pretty much any popular skeleton that you come across is gonna be my favorite character in whatever media that is. So when it came to creating like a little art mascot for myself, I of course had to go with a skeleton. So Salty Bones is my art persona that I use for all of my marketing stuff. So that is who you see in my icon pictures, and I'll draw her from time to time. I think she's pretty cool. She's got flame hair like the skeleton in Ghost, who I'm forgetting his name right now. Anyway, it changes from pink to blue, which is why I have pink and blue as my color scheme. The salty part comes from my friends and I making jokes. When I play games with them, and if it's anything competitive, I get super into it, and in doing so, I have a vein on my forehead that pops up, and it just became a thing that I was salty, especially when playing games. If you look online, it seems like I haven't been around for a long time. My Instagram is only about a year old, but I did go by a prior name, and that name was In La La Land 707. That was my first art name. However, the In La La Land musical came out, and I love musicals, but that made me extremely salty. Part of the name thing again. I was super salty because anytime you looked up In La La Land, my art wouldn't come up anymore. It was just the musical. And so out of spite, I have not watched that musical yet. I also took this as a time to start fresh, and so unfortunately those accounts, I think all of them are gone now, or they have transitioned to HelloSaltyBones. So a lot of my old work isn't even online anymore. Some of those platforms don't even exist anymore. I was trying to find an old account on Pagey World, and I didn't know that that whole website and application shut down a while ago. I know it was big when I was in high school, or at least that's what it seemed like. And it was a great art sharing platform if you didn't want to go to DeviantArt, which of all my art platforms is severely neglected. I am mostly on Instagram, and from there I could post onto Twitter. I will say, since I got my mobile set up for drawing, I am a lot better at posting online, and I've seen that even in the past few months. It makes it super easy to just post on the go, whereas I'm not always at my computer, and so that becomes a challenge. That's what makes Clip Studio so great. I've been using Clip Studio for years, and they have the application as well as the program that I use on my computer, and I'm able to upload from the cloud, so that's part of the reason why I've been able to draw so much more lately. I'm not sponsored or anything. I thought I'd just throw that out there on what I use. I also use a Huion tablet when I am at my computer, and then I use Procreate to sketch on the iPad, and then I'll move that sketch into Clip Studio because I love the vector layers. They make my life so much easier. A few other things about me that I guess people like to know, at least from what I've seen online. I'm 24 years old. I'm a Libra, if anyone cares about that. And my favorite season is October. I love Halloween, and you can guess part of why I love spooky season, skeletons, all of that. I want to talk about some plans that I have for this channel. There's a lot of things that I want to start getting into, and I think YouTube would be the best place to post those things. Like, in the future, I'd really love to do animations. I know nothing of animation, but I can appreciate what it is, and I love anime and animated movies, so that's something I want to try. The other thing is I hope to get a video out at least once every month, maybe every 2 weeks. I do have a full-time job that I go to. It is a night job, so it gives me a lot of freedom to do artistic things. However, that means I'm not always at my computer able to edit what I need to. In the meantime, I want to get my TikTok started because I don't think I need as high of an audio quality for those. I could do those on the go. Not that this is a very high audio quality, it's just a Snowball microphone. That's what I have. I'll upgrade in the future. But it's good for where I'm at now, and TikTok, I have a few of them out there. My problem is I need to start speaking on there, and I'm just used to doing time lapses, and I know that's not very captivating on that platform. So I guess it's a learn as you go kind of situation. As we get to the end of this video, I want to talk about my likes and dislikes that I have on the drawing. I really hate lasagna. I don't like it at all, which confuses a lot of people because I like spaghetti and some marinara. I don't know, it might be the ricotta cheese. I like most foods other than that. Another one of my dislikes is I hate being cold. Like, once my hands or feet get cold, I'm just cold, and it takes a while to warm up. I have jackets on even in the summertime, and I have multiple jackets on in the wintertime, so I try to keep warm. My last dislike is driving in traffic. I hate driving in traffic, and working a graveyard shift job has only made that worse. I see very few cars on the road at night. There's a little bit more in the morning when I get off my shift, but rush hour at 6 o'clock in the evening, it's so bad. I live in Utah, and Utah drivers, I think, are some of the worst drivers out there. Especially when the first snow hits of the year, it's like everyone forgets how to drive. And there's cars all over on the side of the road or sliding off the road. Lots of accidents at that time. It sucks. I want to end on my loves or likes. I, of course, love my husband, Steve. We're big goofballs together. I love having him around. You'll most likely hear a lot more about him on this channel. We got married at the end of last year, and I'm loving married life. It's fantastic. Next, love or like. I love video games. I love playing on my Switch. I like adventuring and RPG games. Breath of the Wild is one of my favorites, and I'm waiting for the second one. And ending it off, I love doing the movie nights that I do with my friends every other weekend. We have to do it that way since I only have every other weekend off for my job, but we watch horror films or anime or The Mandalorian, and it's been really fun to do that. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you are interested in seeing my art content, then subscribe and ring the bell, I guess. I'm so new to this. So I guess I'll see you around later. Until next time, bye bye!